On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. That's you. Let's meet your Philadelphia 76ers ex-small forward.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have
and great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Thybulle. Stolen by Middleton. To the paint. It's deflected. And here's Harden. The pass to Maxey. Rocket 6. From the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Passes it to Middleton. The 3. Here's Portis. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Now, here's Connaughton. Puts it up from 12, and the shot goes in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Now Middleton, outside Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Holiday.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. And the Bucks with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. Middleton looking it over. Holiday against Harden. Holiday attacking. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Harris outside. Basket good. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise, fans. The loudest fan gets the free t-shirt.
The 76ers with a completely new group now.
TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Giannis passes to Portis. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Now here is Holiday, defended by Milton. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Green in the post, defended by Middleton. Jordan inside, working on Portis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with his struggles at the line, you need to hack down DeAndre. You can't let him get the shot off there.
Second team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot is always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Lopez against Jordan. Lopez inside, makes it off the glass.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Milton, following the basket by Brook Lopez. Here's Korkmaz on the wing, Green. Back to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Holiday throws it down.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Milton after the basket by Milwaukee, taken away by Holiday. Now here's Giannis. No points in the game yet for him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Milton. Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Over to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. Six to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Middleton finds Holiday. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez passes to Holiday. Back to Lopez. Connaughton with it. Puts up a three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The 76ers lead. Milton with it. Passes it to Korkmaz. Giannis against Jordan. Pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. For the three. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Count that one. 9 points for Joel Embiid.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Allen up top. He kicks it to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Bembry in for Chris Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Holiday. 12 points for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now, here is Harden. Harris looking it over. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Defensive foul. DeAndre.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Now, here is Holiday. He's got 12. Here's Bembry. The pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Allen outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Thibault. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Thibault. And it's blocked. There's Bembry. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Bembry. Kicks it to Lopez. Puts it up from 15. Harden grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Bembry, defended by Thibault. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks.
At the line for one.
And that one misses.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hill passes to Allen. Here's Bembry. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. He kicks to Harris. Back to Thibault. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, here is Hill. Allen kicks to Hill. On the clock. Ibaka outside. No one near him. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Maxey against Allen. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Allen. Outside Hill. The pass to Bembry. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Hill, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
On the wing, Harris. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
1:19 left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Bembry. Hill has the open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The 76ers leading by 10. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now, here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bembry, guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Allen for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
So it's the Bucks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes to Hill. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now here's Allen. Over Maxey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers, Ian.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Harris, good. Harris has got 10.
And what I like about Harris is he knows that clock is ticking, but all that makes him do is focus a little bit more because that's the shot he wants.
Outside Hill. Here's Middleton, and Thibault sends it back. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. Embiid against Connaughton. The shot from 20 feet away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When we say Embiid does it all for his team, here's yet another example.
Hill passes to Middleton. It's back to Hill. Pass to Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Middleton right side. Over Thibault. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket for Middleton.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And the 76ers call time here. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
checked in for Philadelphia. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. Harden scanning the floor. And the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That sends George Hill to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. Free throw drops for Hill. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Drew Holiday's checked in for George Hill. No good on the second free throw. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now, here's Portis. Antetokounmpo up top. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Free throw good. Giannis. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden with it. He has 6. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Releases. Offensive rebound. Bucks trail by 9. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Harden. Antetokounmpo against Embiid, 6 to shoot. Now here's Connaughton, guarded closer. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers leading by 9. Harris dishes to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. And the shot is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And the Bucks making a change here. Embry's checked in. So it's the Bucks now. 11-point game. Back to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Bembry. Now Middleton. Down low. Here's Bembry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And the 76ers making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. On the free throw, no good. Lopez with the steal. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Over Harden. Portis trying to free himself. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden outside. And here is Harris. 10 points for him. Harden outside. There's the pass to Korkmaz. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bucks trail by 11. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. 76ers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Bassett. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Bembry. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Middleton's got his second basket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Harden against Holiday. To the paint. Bassey. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bassey's got 4 points in the quarter.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him. Middleton outside. Fires it up. The Bucks getting another chance here.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Philadelphia leading by 11. Passes it to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing quickly.
Bucks trail by 14. Poke loose. Now the pass to Bembry. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Passes to Korkmaz. Launches it. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Middleton on the wing. Releases. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Middleton's got 9.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Korkmaz. And then for Milwaukee, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bembry. Now here's Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey looking it over. Over Allen. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Lopez. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Holiday. Back to Allen. For three, Middleton. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Milton finds Maxey. Over Allen. Again, Philadelphia.
The assist.
Holiday, 12 points for him. Middleton outside. And there's the pass to Lopez. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Maxey from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Allen. Enzo Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Harden against Holiday. It's Harden with the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump, and you could just go straight up with it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's Green, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Here's Niang, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 2. Over Ibaka. And that one hits back iron. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Here is Harden, following the bucket by the Bucks. Now, here's Green. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Whenever it's hard in running pick and roll, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Connaughton finds Ibaka. Over in the corner, Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 8 points.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Passes it to Niang. Green with the ball. For 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. Stops. Pops. And it's Connaughton missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connaughton against Green. Pass to Niang. Here's Harden on the wing. 11 points in the game. Over Hill. And the basket by Harden. 13 points in the game. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Middleton with it. 9 points in the game so far. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Substitution on the court.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 11. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their defense. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within it.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Philadelphia leading by 11. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And that one's good. Bible.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 76ers getting the bucket. And Holiday, here we go. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Bobby Portis, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis. And Portis drains both of them. And here is Milton. The pass to Reed. Now here's Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Milton the pass to Thibault. Four on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Thibault. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Bounce pass, Holiday. Connaughton kicks to Holiday. And Connaughton has it in the corner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Now Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Connaughton. He has 5. Passes it to Portis. Back to Connaughton. Clock at 6. From 8, it's deflected, and they get it back. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Reed. And it's blocked. Fast break, Milwaukee. Connaughton finds Holiday. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they recover it. Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 10. Now here's Milton. Here's Korkmaz. He's defended by Connaughton. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
For your Sixers, one shot.
Giannis with it. 11 points in the game. Kicks to Middleton. Pulls up. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 13 points.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
The 76ers leading by 11. And here is Milton. He kicks to Reed. There's the pass to Bassi. And stolen by Portis. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Andre Bembry's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Timeout called the Bucks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Pull up the shirt.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bembry kicks to Holiday. Pass to Bembry. Pass to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And to Kumbo. And he trims the lead to single digits. Giannis has got 15 points.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Time for Sixers. Philadelphia, please welcome to court your Sixers ENT.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. The 76ers leading by 9. Now, Milton. banked in off the glass. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Outside Holiday. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender
That's
all
his second
over.
personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bucks trail by 11. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Middleton. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. And that's 19 points for Giannis.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now, here's Milton. Bible on the wing. There's the feed to Embiid. And that one, good. And now it's up to 25 points for Joel Embiid.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The pass to Bembry. Kicks to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Over Milton. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Drew Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now, here's Milton. Now, here is Reed. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Feeds it to Embiid. Over Lopez. Embiid, no good. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Danny Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hill's checked in. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 9 points. Middleton outside. It's back to Hill. At the top of the key, Lopez from past the arc. Giannis inside. Reed covering. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first personal
And a
foul.
high-level rebounder at both ends. Giannis is dominant in pretty much every phase of the game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. The 76ers leading by 6. Milton with it. Passes to Thibault. And here's Milton. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
And Thibault sends it back. Pass to Milton. He feeds it to Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for Green. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And Embiid drops them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight. Getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Middleton. Looking to end his cold spell. They get it back. And to Kumbo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now Milton. Pass to Thibault. Back to Milton. Passes it to Thibault. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Here's Holiday after the Sixers pick up 2. Dishes it to Allen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Tries again. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Now, here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Here's Thibault. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Personal foul. Team is already in the penalty.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Matisse Thybulle taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Cassie's checked in. And both free throws good for Thibault. Bucks trail by 9. Allen outside. Now here is Holiday. 16 points for him. Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Milton. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Ibaka. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Allen against Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 15 foul.
The Bucks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Allen drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Milton, guarded by Holiday. Harris kicks to Milton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 5. Holiday with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Portis. Ibaka outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Harris passes to Milton. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
For Milwaukee, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Reedy's checked in for George Niang. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the second free throw, good. '76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Maxey kicks to Milton. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Harris. 6 to shoot. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey against him. And the pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Over Maxey. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Reed. It counts, and the foul. Ibaka picks one up there.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Harris. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. That free throw good from Reed. Here's Holiday. 19 points in the game. Passes it to Connaughton. And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. Outside Holiday. There's the three. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
A pass to Green. Pass to Maxey. 46 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Jordan's got his 2nd basket of the night. Bucks trail by 4. Holiday, the pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. 30 seconds left in the third. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Holiday. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in. And here is Milton. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
In for the Bucks, Wesley Matthews.
Good if it goes. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. 76ers lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jordan is out there with Reed. Then it's Harden. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Springer's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Springer. Shoots over Connaughton. Springer, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Giannis. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Springer. Harden outside. Passes it to Springer. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Danny Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Danny Green.
On the wing, Milton. The feed to Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the 76ers lead by 7. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Holiday up top. Back to Middleton. Holiday finds Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Over Milton. Middleton can't get it to go.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Milton in the corner. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Middleton with the drive.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Reed. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Fires the 3. And James Harden hits from deep.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Holiday left side. And Holiday throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Harden after the basket by Milwaukee. Right side, Jordan. Over Lopez. Lopez with the block. And he's able to get it back. Harden outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for Reed.
Joel Embiid. George Niang.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. the wing, Harden. Wide open look. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And that's 18 points for James Harden.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Holiday against Harden. Stolen by Harden. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So it's the Bucks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Lopez against Embiid. Lopez dishes to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Now Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Ashton Yang. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his second personal foul.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxi's subbed in for Danny Green. The Bucks also with the sub. Bobby Portis is checked in for Brook Lopez. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden outside. The pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Over Holiday. Harden's shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. Now here is Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 8th assist in the game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Maxey after Drew Holiday score. Thybulle with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 6. And here's Holiday. And the jump by Giannis.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Now Harden. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Passes to Connaughton. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. It's deflected. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Holiday. Inside. Stolen by Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the 76ers lead by 7. Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 34.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, there is no way to stop him. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Pass to Harris. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. And it's Connaughton atop the key. There's the pass to Portis. Middleton outside. Passes it to Holiday. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. Shoots it. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Tipped away. Now, here's Thibault. Defended by Middleton. On the wing, Harden. Back to Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Holiday. That's his third personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Here's Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Embiid against Portis. Shoots over Embiid. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Portis.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now, here's Thibault. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. The tray. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful job of staying on the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Pass to Connaughton. And here's Middleton from downtown. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maxey. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
15th foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Middleton. Timeout call the Bucks.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now, here's Matthews. And there's the pass to Morrow. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia leading by 16. Harden outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Haley Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Will it go? And shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden against Holiday. Harden up top. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harden's got 13 points in the second half. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Bembry's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo over Harris. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Hill. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 19. Maxey with it. Pass to Springer. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Substitution for your 76ers. DeAndre Jordan. Charles A.T. George
At 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Springer. They grabbed their own miss. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks. And so Hill bring it up for Milwaukee.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance. Across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
Here's Springer. He's guarded by Hill. Green left side. Misses the layup. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Mora, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know if too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact. And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates.
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Allen's checked in for Bemper. And here is Hill. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Matthews. Allen for the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Ashton Yang. On the wing, Green. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Springer. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total.